Over the past 5 years, I have been interviewing experts from around the world, across various industries, engaging in conversations that uncover their challenges and provide insights to help you become a better international business leader. In this video channel, I'm distilling insights from over 50 hours of podcasts into actionable knowledge for you. My name is Leonardo and I'm the head of digital and sales in Asia Pacific for a large Italian company. And in my spare time, I host the International Business Podcast. Today, we're diving into the topic of tariffs.
The world is stuck in a hard place. They are stuck in a split between the two world's great superpowers, the United States and China.
What you might call multi-domestic strategy, which means that they customize the products, they customize the marketing strategies.
And they would all say, Thompson, musukashi, very difficult to do. I don't know,
A tariff is essentially a tax imposed on products, raw materials or goods produced overseas by the government of the importing country. The tax rate is determined based on each country's tariff schedules, which can apply to both imports and exports. The primary purpose of tariffs is to protect domestic industries by making imported goods more expensive. Additionally, they serve as a significant source of revenue for governments. While many countries have gradually reduced their tariffs to promote global trade, they have not completely eliminated them. Typically, tariffs are calculated as a percentage of the product's value or a specific amount per unit. For example, $100 per ton of a specific product. Let's take a closer look at what's happening in the world today to better understand the concept of tariffs. On October 4th, the European Commission approved legislation to increase tariffs on electric vehicles manufactured in China. 10 out of the 27 member states supported this legislation, while 12 abstained and 5 opposed it. This new measure aims to protect European manufacturers from being sidelined in the net zero mobility market. In response, China's Commerce Ministry stated that the EU's actions seriously violate WTO rules, suggesting that these new tariffs could complicate ongoing negotiations between the EU and China. China currently enjoys an estimated 25% manufacturing cost advantage. Is there any country that can effectively compete with them? While tariffs may protect local manufacturers, they can also lead to higher prices for consumers. The potential decrease in affordable EV options could limit choices for buyers, particularly in budget segments. The introduction of tariffs may provoke retaliation from China, potentially leading to a trade war. Such a scenario could disrupt supply chains and impact various industries beyond just automobiles. The EU's tariff strategy is not merely an economic maneuver, it also serves geopolitical purposes. This move aligns with broader Western efforts to counterbalance China's growing influence in high-tech industries. As countries seek to secure their supply chains and reduce dependencies, the automotive sector becomes a focal point for strategic competition. Now, let's discuss tariffs escalation. In most cases, tariffs on raw materials are extremely low or may not exist at all. Tariffs on semi-finished goods or components tend to be moderately higher compared to those on raw materials. Manufactured products generally incur relatively high tariffs compared to both raw materials and semi-finished goods. The main reason for tariff escalation is a country's commitment to protecting its own industry, which may rely on raw materials or semi-finished products and components. Ultimately, domestic industries can process these raw materials and semi-finished products for potential re-export. Therefore, work performed on these items positively contributes to the country's balance of payments, a statistical overview of international transactions between one country and another. Manufactured products, however, can only contribute negatively to the balance of payments and are therefore penalized by importing nations. This penalty serves not only to recover some economic costs through tariffs, but also to protect existing domestic businesses that produce similar products. Earlier in his US presidential campaign, Donald Trump proposed imposing up to 20% tariffs on US imports from all countries and 60% of imports from China. This proposal aimed to strengthen US manufacturing jobs and reduce the trade deficit. However, economists caution that such measures could substantially increase consumer prices, making goods more expensive for everyday American consumers. If implemented, these severe tariffs could significantly disrupt America's supply chains and industries reliant on products from its nearest trading partners. It's complicated. Trade wars, and this is precisely what happened during Trump's initial term in office. Such scenarios can have far-reaching consequences for both domestic industries and international trade relations. So, is an escalation of trade and tariffs beneficial? If so, for whom? If you're looking to deepen your understanding of global markets and enhance your international business skills, follow this channel and also check out the International Business Podcast. Join me as I interview industry experts from around the world, sharing valuable insights to help you navigate the complexities of international business. Cheers for now.